Hi, Matt with eTrailer, and today we're talking about the Kuat Grip Ski and Snowboard Carrier on top of our 2023 Kia Sorento. Now this is going to come in two sizes. The size that we have today is the 4-ski or 2 snowboard carrier, and you can get it in a larger size, which is going to allow you to carry up to 6 skis. So what really makes this one stand out from other carriers is it actually has these trays that you can pull out that make loading and unloading skis much more easy. So let's check it out. So the first thing I'm going to point out is how we open this up. You're going to have a hand knob right here. This also has a lock position, so if I try to open that, I can't open it like that. So just make sure you switch that over and I can just push it up. What I like about that is some buttons can kind of get stuck into themselves. So the fact that you have to push up on it like a lever makes it a lot easier to move. Now to actually pull these trays out, because most of the time I can reach up and grab our skis. It is a little bit of a reach. If you are shorter, that might be pretty difficult for you. And if you have a lot of layers on, that might even make it so you can't grab these. So what you can do instead is pull these tabs inside of our tray. And when you pull that, that allows this to slide out, letting me grab my skis, and then I can go hit the slopes. And with those out, you'll notice that we have these rubber teeth, and those rubber teeth are designed to give you a little bit more grip when you have your skis in here, and that's going to make sure they're not sliding around, bumping into each other and scratching one another up. And when you close this down, you'll notice we have a couple different points we can secure that to. And what that's letting us do is if we have different thicknesses of skis, they should fit in there just fine. Now this is going to have an additional locking feature. Like I pointed earlier, we have this one right here. This one's mainly for if you're driving down the road, you just want some extra security, just in case you hit a branch that doesn't pop open. But we're going to have this other lock core on the side, and this one's going to deter any theft from happening. So if anyone comes by, they can't just open up your skis or open up your ski carrier and take your skis. We're going to have another lock core too on the actual clamp. And this is so no one can come by and take the whole rack or the whole carrier off your rack. And I really like this design because we're going to have a strap that goes completely around and goes into here, securing down to some hooks and a metal bar. What I like about the strap is it doesn't take up a whole lot of space underneath our crossbars, so it is very compact. We can also get a few measurements on how this is going to sit up here. The first measurement I'm going to get is going to be the overall height. That's going to be just a little bit over 4.5 inches, which is pretty compact. Now, if you are driving through some lower areas, like a garage, I'd recommend taking the total height of your vehicle, your crossbars, and the carrier, so you know what areas you can and cannot make. And we need to talk about how much space this is taking up on our crossbars. So right now, we're taking up about half that space. If you go with the larger size, that's going to be a little bit more space it's going to take up. I think you're probably going to have enough room for any slimmer or skinnier carriers that fit on top of here. Whether you have a box or a basket, they should fit if they're not super big. Now in my opinion, I think the ones we have today look pretty clean on top of our roof. This one being the black version. You can get this in a pearl or gray color too. And that's really going to depend on what you're looking for on top of your roof. Now, I do think this is a great choice for the vehicle we have today, but if you're in a situation where you have skis that have tall bindings, then I'd recommend the Yakima Fat Cat Evo ski and snowboard carrier, because that's going to have a built-in ski lift riser on it, and it's still going to be a premium ski and snowboard carrier. But if that's not your issue and you just want something that's going to make taking your skis on and off a lot simpler, then this is going to be your best bet. But that's just a look at the Kuat Grip Ski and Snowboard Carrier. Thanks for watching.